I'm looking to become more emotionally like in touch with my feelings, to become more like aware of what I'm feeling at like whenever I have to. And there's like there's like emotions inside of me that I have to rectify. There's like thoughts and feelings that I have to like really understand, because it's been really like weighing down on my life. I'm naturally a very emotional person, and that but like there like inside of my brain there's like there I've developed a kind of like a stunting of my emotions, like some like I feel like becoming detached from my emotions. And that started like happening around, I think like 16. It started like becoming apparent that that was what was happening. And what I think caused it was I grew up with a younger sibling who has like borderline personality disorder. It co- Not just that, I think it's like combined with other things, but yeah, them having like borderline personality disorder and taking all of their shit out on my whole family, and like being emotionally manipulative like really fucked my brain up, and I had to learn how to like distance myself from them. Had to learn how to like emotionally detach in order to protect myself, because they were just like so fucking abusive. And like that I feel that I'm not going to just attribute all of like my emotional attachment to just them, because there are other factors, but that really fucked me up bad. So like whenever I like would come home from like being bullied, I wasn't safe in my own house, like emotionally. It was just really like just awful. And then my parents are like naturally emotional people, but I feel like they've like they got stunted too. I'm not gonna go into them because that's family matters. That's like stuff that belongs to my family. But yeah, like people who are emotionally like who are like have like emotional like mental illnesses and stuff, like when they start lashing out at people, it's really bad. They become that shit's dangerous, and I don't like no one deserves that, to like live under that every fucking day. So when they moved out, like, and I think in like late May, it was like finally like a relief. Like I felt safe, but like I still felt like May of this year, I still felt like emotionally detached. Uh, and I didn't know what was like causing the emotional attachment. I feel less emotionally. I feel like really emotionally involved with myself today. But I'm trying to figure out, or I'm trying to like come to the conclusion of where my emotional attachment came from. And it also came from like from isolating myself from like in my room, like being alone every day, like just like just alone with my thoughts and my feelings, and like my imagination and my like fantasies and stuff, like, and not having very much like interaction with other people, not having very much contact with people. And then also like distancing myself from like my perception of love has like been like severed for years. For years I don't think I've like felt what love feels like. And fucking and I love my mom, and I love my big sister, but like that feeling got severed when I was like when I was when I was like in my teenage years, because I felt like I felt like like I was being like persecuted for like my sexuality, whether that was true or not. I just felt like my sexuality caused me to feel like gross about myself and wanted me to like hide it from everyone, and also like not feeling like I was being unaccepted for my ideological beliefs, like I'm an atheist, and I felt like growing up in a household where like everyone like believes in like God or whatever, like not like evangelical Christian or anything, just like Christian, like semi agnostic Christian, but like feeling like kind of like looked down on or disrespected, or like seen as like taboo for being an atheist, and people fucking laugh like, haha, oh, atheist cringe, oh, you're so fucking stupid, and like, oh wow, you're gonna talk about how like how like religion like controls people's lives and shit like that. Yeah, but it's fucking true. When you have like religious systems that like dictate how you should like think or feel about like sexuality, how you should like display love and affection and all that shit. So don't fucking lie to me. Don't fucking like do that shit to me, cuz it's not going to fucking work. You can't get that shit on me. I believe what I fucking believe, and if you don't want to, if you don't like, oh, you have to respect other people's religious views. You have to respect other people, but we're like but it's not a two-way street. What about somebody's like lack of religious belief? What about how like moral systems can be created without spirituality backing it, but you just want to fucking laugh at me and call me fucking stupid for being an atheist when you just fucking hide behind your fucking shit, when you just hide behind that you don't want to fucking talk about it, so you have to fucking point and laugh at me because I feel these things, because I think that these things, that like I don't deserve fucking respect. And like, so I've felt like my connection to like my big sister and my mom, which were like the people I like love the most, and has been like damaged for years, and I want to get back to like to like being able to have that emotional connection again. And like I feel like I never established a connection with my father, with my dad. Because of like just like shit that happened and stuff. But like I feel like we started off on like the wrong foot when I was like really young, and it's just it was just like like I like he would like punish me and my sisters by smacking us or like yelling at us and stuff. But that's because he didn't like perceive that as abusive, because he lived with shit growing up, and my mom lived with that shit growing up. But like nonetheless, that shit's abusive, and I want to tell him how I feel, and I want to tell my mom how I feel about how like that kind of behavior like affected me, and I don't want it to be like just shrugged off like it always is. Like, oh well, we did the best we can, but like just please come to just please realize that what you did was wrong. That like if I did that stuff, I couldn't tell, if I treated my kids that way, I couldn't tell myself, I couldn't lie to myself and tell myself that that wasn't abusive behavior. I never want to take my emotions out on other people, like, and just justify it to myself. That shit's fucked up to me, and that damaged our relationship, that damaged our potential connection to each other, and we just had to like fucking lie like about it for years and act like nothing happened. And I feel for years, I've wanted to like dress in like short shorts, basically just have my show my legs off, like I love being able to see my legs every day. And people, they'll fucking scoff at me and fucking be rude to me like, ugh, yuck, you're a boy, boys are disgusting or whatever. Only women get to show their legs off and shit like that. But I like to see like other like girls, to see girls be able to like be able to be able to look at their bodies every day and not feel like ashamed for it, and like feel good about themselves, feel like that, like they're beautiful for themselves. It doesn't have to be like, and people are gonna feel whatever the fuck they feel if they feel sexually about like seeing someone's legs or whatever. But but like the thing that like girls have is that they get to like look at their bodies and like be able to appreciate themselves. And like I feel like we have a culture that's like built around guys just having to keep their emotions inside of themselves, and like having to like cover up in like big clothing, or like just cover themselves up, and not be able to like display their skin or whatever, and just keep their emotions hidden. And I like I've always wanted that. When I was a kid, I wanted to kind of walk around and like and like say my underwear or whatever, and be able to show my legs off, and like just wear a t-shirt and my underwear and shit like that. It sounds weird to it sounds weird to people, but that's what I've always wanted. I just wanted to feel like secure with my own body, to feel like I could appreciate my body. Whenever I look down, I want to be able to like see my legs, and like and maybe like my bulge or whatever, because I don't know. I think it looks. I think crotches look good. Sorry, that sounds weird, but this is how I feel. I just want to, even if it's seen as like gross or weird to other people. I just want to be truthful about myself. I just want to be able to like come out and fucking say what I feel. Like, and I feel like I have some like definite feminine energy, like like I feel more comfortable when I like do like feminine kind of like mannerisms and body language and shit. I feel more myself when I do that. I feel like I definitely feel like a boy, but I also feel I also feel girly. There's like a definite feminine energy in me that I'm coming to terms with. And if that like I don't know if I'm transgender. I don't think I am. I think I might be like a femboy. Like I can feel comfortable with having like a small beard like this, because like if I'm like viewing myself through like say the lens of like a fluffy boy or something. Somebody called me that, and then like I like I'm comfortable with it. But what if I see myself as like kind of as like girly? If I ever want to dress up girly, I'd want to have my beard shaved. I want to have no body hair at all. Uh, I got like arm hair and stuff, but I want to feel comfortable about myself. I want to feel beautiful about myself. If I ever want to wear lipstick and makeup and like paint my nails or whatever, I want to feel like I can do that. And there's I feel kind of like mildly uncomfortable with my name, even though like I've identified with it for years. I feel like I feel like it doesn't truly like encompass who I am. I feel like my name doesn't do that. If I was to change my name, I'd still let my friends, like my immediate friends and family, call me by Robert, because that's what they always call me. And my mom loves the name Robert, so I'd want her to still call me Robert and call me a boy. And my big sister and my father and stuff like that to refer to me as Robert. But like I want to have the option to be able to express myself through a feminine lens. And like if I ever like feel like crying, then I want to just be able to do it. Or if I want to tell them that I don't feel love for them, I want to be able to tell them. Or if I want to tell someone, and if I'm like when I'm feeling in the moment that I love them and that I want to hug them and kiss them, or like be honest with myself, not try to like when I see someone that I think is sexy. I don't want to like try to joke away my feelings and be like, "Oh, ha ha ha, what if that girl who's smoking hot dressed up as, I don't know, like a fucking turtle and danced around or whatever, and then just like try to shun my sexual emotions that I'm feeling. I want to be able to like look at a girl and just at least say to myself, "Damn, she's fucking cute. She's stunning. She's gorgeous. I want to have sex with her. I want to make out with her. She's a beautiful woman. I love looking at her legs. I love looking at her tits." Maybe not say it to her, but I want to be honest with myself at the very least, and don't want to like I don't want to cover it up anymore. That I feel these things. I want to show my emotions to people, and they don't have to they don't have to like feel the same way about me. I just want to tell them how I'm feeling. I just want them to know how I'm feeling and stuff like that. And if I'm if I'm with a girl or a boy or whatever in public, and I want to like kiss them to make myself feel more comfortable or whatever, if they want to kiss me back, I want to do that. And uh I'm trying. Also understanding like my sexual identity. I can't. I'm not a dom. I'm not a dom. I can't lie that I'm a dom. That I'm a dominant like sexual person. I'll move around and stuff. I won't just like sit back and take it or whatever because that's lame. But I'm like more soft internally. I'm more emotionally soft. I'm not someone who can just like choke slam you on the mattress and stuff like that. I'm not the kind of guy who can like just like I mean I can spank someone and stuff and and if they want me to bite them I can bite them and stuff like that. But I'm not a fucking I'm not the kind of guy who like ties people up. I can't do that. Like that's not me, and I don't want if I try putting that shit like putting on that performance, it's just going to make me uncomfortable, and then it's just going to make the other person uncomfortable because it's not natural. So I just want to tell people how I'm feeling. I just want to be upfront with people. I when I'm like emotionally like ready for it, I want to tell everyone that I know how I feel about them. I want to tell everyone I know how like all the thoughts like not all the thoughts I'm thinking, but like just be upfront with how I feel about people. And so yeah, and yeah, my identity I don't fully like align with how it's being like how I portray my identity. I don't feel completely aligned with it. I want to shave my whole body, like my facial hair and stuff. Keep my hair, of course, and like moisturize my face. Look at this. It's like moisturize, maybe put makeup on because I look terrible. I look kind of grizzled. And like put like lipstick on, brush my teeth every day, like treat myself as though I'm someone who warrants like care and attention and affection, and that I need like daily constant maintenance. And it's hard for me to I feel like I'm also like disconnected from my body a lot of the times because of just how I've been like concealing all of my emotions and concealing like my skin and all of that stuff. So I just want to be truthful to myself. And I think that's all I really got to say right now. If I have some more, I want to tell you guys. But yeah, I'll see ya.